Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Video Game News, and this is a Memorial Day edition, of course, of Video Game News. Now, first up today, I'm going to go back and forth, mix together a little bit of news with some deals going on, and these deals are strictly for today, special Memorial Day deals. So, with that said, first up, some interesting news over the last couple of days or so. Uncharted 2, um, Among Thieves, was trending #1 on Twitter, believe it or not. And it's been quite a few years, well over the course of a decade, since that came out. It was because PlayStation's official account on Twitter asked, what in people's opinions is the best direct sequel of a PlayStation game? And that's how it ended up trending. So now I know a lot of people still hold dearly the early Uncharted games, though. Speaking as an Uncharted fan myself, I understand why Uncharted 2 is a really good game. But it was an interesting piece of info. Next up, Cyberpunk 2077 fan film teaser trailer dropped on YouTube here. So you might want to check that out if you haven't checked it out. It's actually looks pretty interesting. Next up, here's a couple of Memorial Day deals going on. First up, we have from a couple of Xbox One deals going on. First, we have exclusive deals from the Microsoft Store. Of course, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, get 1 month for $1. Also, we have of deals going on right now. Also from, well, that's it. I'm going to mention from the game store. Here's some deals from Amazon. Quickly. There is first, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is on sale for $51, $9 off. Also, Borderlands 3 is on sale for $20. Mortal Kombat 11 is on sale for $25. Forza Horizon 4 is on sale for $35. And here's actually a couple of other deals from the Microsoft Store. Last Ember, which is an interesting game, and I will be doing in the next few months a playthrough of Lost Ember myself. So you can stay tuned for that. It's a really cool looking indie game. Next up, we have also on sale Just Cause 4 is $14. Not a bad deal. Also, Shadow of the Tomb Raider is $20. Next, a couple of PS deals going on. I didn't look at actual store fronts, more or less. These are some deals from, of course, Amazon. You have first, Neo 2 is on sale for $50, $10 off. It's still a pretty new game, so it's actually not bad. Snow Runner for $42. It doesn't look like my cup of tea game, but... And last, just for a good laugh, I thought I'd mention also WWE 2K20 for $20. Yeah, I wouldn't waste the $20, though that's just me. Next up, we have some deals for Nintendo Switch. First, I put just here a lot of controllers, because boy, is there an entire huge amount of Switch controllers and stuff, like Pro models, different designs and everything, for sale right now on Amazon. If you are interested, look it up, but yeah, there's some like 8 to 10 different types of controllers on sale, so I just put that, a lot of controllers. Also, you have for Switch games, Carnival games for $19. That weird crossover between Mario and that Rabbids type game from Ubisoft, a weird crossover game, it's on sale for $20. Also, you have Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo for $40. That, though, is not at Amazon. That is from Best Buy. Next, a deal from eBay, and that is Luigi's Mansion 3 is on sale for $50. And this is one that really caught my attention. Sega Genesis Mini is on sale on Amazon. Normally $80 new. It's on sale for $50 today. So I'm tempted to actually get that myself, since Islay started getting into collecting the mini consoles. And I gotta admit, that's tempting. $30 off. That's a pretty good deduction in price. And of course, if you're a Prime member, free shipping. Okay, next, here is an interesting piece of info I saw. Right now, if you have a PC, you might want to know about this. Get Civilization 6 for free right now on the Epic Game Store. Epic Game Store is offering, Civilization 6 for free right now. So, if you aren't a completely biased fanboy of Steam, you might want to take advantage of this and get it from the Epic Game Store, because that's a pretty good game, honestly, to get for free. Better than the offerings we've been getting lately on console. Next, also announced, it's an add-on. Pac-Man, of course, is coming to Minecraft. A special mod, but it's going to allow you to play in many different shapes and forms things from Pac-Man, which is actually interesting. Pac-Man being added to Minecraft. I surely found interesting. Now, it's going to cost $6.99 is the price they're showing. That's actually not too bad. Speaking as a big Minecraft fan myself, kind of makes me tempted. Next, we have some release dates on stuff coming for Nintendo Switch. Some are multi-platform, but this is strictly stuff I looked at for the Switch. You have Minecraft Dungeons coming out the 26th, so just probably like another day, in fact. Yeah, Minecraft Dungeons, which I'm actually looking forward to playing. It's basically Diablo 3, but Minecraft edition. So it's a family-friendly version of Diablo. Next you have V117A Stealth Fighter. It's an old retro style 2D jet fighter game coming to Switch. It looks actually really cool. Next, we have Bug Fables, The Everlasting Sapling, coming out the 28th of this month. And it actually looks interesting, I'll be honest. But I have a soft spot for indie games, and it definitely caught my attention. I like the art style. Next, you have, of course, probably the biggest for definitely Switch games for the rest of this month. You have a Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition coming out the 29th of the month. That's the biggie. I mean, I only just recently picked up Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm definitely going to be picking up the Definitive Edition because I never got a chance to play. I didn't pick it up for either the 3DS or for the Wii. So I will definitely be picking up this Definitive version. Next you have XCOM 2 Collection coming out the 29th of the month as well. Next is a indie game that I am most definitely gonna be picking up. I'm gonna see if it's a multi-platform though, so that way I could do like a record playthrough. I'll check PSN and double check, but it caught my attention. It basically looks like the sole successor to Air Memories of Old, which is an incredible game, I might add. But this is called Airy, and it has a very similar art style and look to Air Memory of Old, so definitely caught my attention. It comes out June the 18th. Next coming out, we skip to July the 17th. Paper Mario Origami King. Interesting name. But it makes sense since it's Paper Mario, so yeah, Origami King makes sense. But it looks actually kind of interesting. I might check it out. But like I said, it's the 17th of July when it comes out. Next, finishing off this video, just a couple of small deals going on right now on eShop. You have, again, being available Night Trap, but Night Trap is marked down to $1.49. If you don't already have Night Trap, buy it. It's a great cheese fest of a, well, not truly an overall game. It's like a cheesy B-rated, like, yeah, B movie. But it's still really good cheese. I have a soft spot for that game, honestly. Also, you have Namco Museum, which is a collection of a lot of classic 80s era Namco games. It's $8.99. Next, you have Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Is on sale for $19.79. Now, I've played so far only about 2 of the Sword Art Online games. I played one on the Vita and the other I played on PS4. I'd be kind of interested to see how the games play on the Switch. Next, Hollow, which is this is a really good deal. It's normally $19.99. It's 90% off. Hollow is on sale for $1.99. So yeah, $18 off. It's pretty good, 9% off. I'm actually going to be picking this up myself. I want to get the game for a while, but for like $2, I'm definitely picking it up. Next, only 3 more games to mention. Next is Cave Story, which is a really cool looking indie game. It's on sale for $14.99. It's only 25% off, but still, it looks like a really good game. Next, we have an interesting looking indie platformer where you play as a deer instead of a human. It's called The Deer God. Okay? It's $1.35. And the last but not least, this game, pretty good deal. Right now it's $7.49. It's called The End Is Nigh. Now, it's a game I wanted to get. Technically, I wanted to get physical, but physicals run on average like $30 for The End Is Nigh. Or get digital for basically for $7.49. That's not bad at all. But that's it for the Memorial Day edition of Video Game News. And I'll see y'all next time. Same YouTube time, same YouTube channel. And stay safe out there, everyone. See you soon enough.